Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. We've got a new Indy brand today. It's an independent maker. She is a small business. She works out of her home and makes these polishes. Her name is Tammy and she's from Kay's Korner Polish. So like I said, I've known her for years. A wonderful lady, independent maker. Please stop spending money at the grocery store on polish. I know that indie makers are a little more expensive, but it's well worth it. You're just supporting a small business. So we're going to swatch all these and check them out. I have done a wear test on a couple of them. I couldn't really all of them just because my time doesn't allow for that. I tried. Okay. So we're going to take a look at all of these. She plans on opening November 1st. I really don't like releasing or doing videos until the polish is actually released, till the day it's released, because otherwise people can't you see this polish and you love it and you want to go buy it, and you need to do that because you forget. I know I do. If I see a polish and I don't get to get a hold of it for a couple weeks, I forget when it releases. So I have shown these a couple of times in different videos. But first we're going to show you Blue Christmas. I think that this one and the silver one I have wore on camera. But first we're going to take a look at this one. It is a beautiful blue polish. It is kind of a cream base. It has a shimmer to it. And let's see what Blue Christmas. She has it as a blue polish with blue shimmer and blue sparks. 2 coats for full coverage. Excuse me. And I did find this very nice. It applies beautifully. It wasn't streaky, and you see it does have a blue shimmer and a little bit of spark to it. It is very pretty. And it is a really pretty Christmas blue. So there's one coat. I went pretty thin and let that first coat dry completely. I always recommend doing that, because then if you get it too thick and you don't let it dry all the way, when you go in for the second coat, you'll smear that first coat. Now this polish I did wear for, I believe, 5 days. I didn't have any chips. I had a little bit of wear on my right hand. But you see, it applies beautifully. This is 2 coats with no top coat. It just really glows. It's really beautiful. I mean, I don't mean it glows in the dark, but when the light hits it, it's really glowy. Glowy, is that a word? There is 2 coats with top coat. Beautiful polish. Next up we have Silver Bell. This one, I wore this for like 7 days. I didn't want to take this one off. This one is so pretty, and it looks really good with artwork on it or just by itself. And Silver Bells is a silver holographic with silver and flakies. And that's her description. That is a perfect description. I'm not real great at descriptions, so I'm glad she included a piece of paper with everything written down. But, I mean, I just tell you my thoughts of what I thought of it. This is 1 coat. Beautiful coverage. You can still see through to my ripped up nails a little bit, but not too bad. And here is the second coat. Like I said, this is so gorgeous. I did not want to take it off. In fact, I think I painted my nails something else to do a video, and then I went back to this for a few more days. I mean, silver holographic is just such a beautiful classic color. Like, it's never going to go out. And it has just a few flakies in it. There you can see those. And just a gorgeous polish. I think I did a little bit of nail art with this. And I'll include the swatch pictures of any artwork I did at the end. Okay, next up we have Silent Night. And it's a purple cream, and it is a one coater. Now it does have like a little bit of shimmer to it. Kind of like, I don't know, almost a violet shimmer in there. And you'll see it when it hits the light a little bit better. But it is one coat. Complete coverage. There you see it's got a violet, a lighter violet, almost pink shift. Now I don't stop at one coat, even on one coaters, unless it's a white or a black that I'm going to be doing artwork on. I always go with two coats just for strength and structure. But it absolutely didn't need it. But a second coat, no matter what it is, gives it more depth, and you can absolutely tell it with this one. So her description doesn't say anything about a reflection or a shimmer, but it has it in there. It's so pretty. My nails are so curvy too. I almost never get one coat right because I've always got to go back in because it kind of shrinks away because my nails are so curved. There is two coats, no top coat. And here is Christmas Tree. Oh, Christmas Tree, I'm sorry. It's a medium green with green shimmers and green sparks. Two coats for full coverage. This one was slightly streaky in one coat, but that might have been my application. I really didn't have any problems with the application. It was smooth, it was creamy. I probably did go a little too thick with that coat. It did take a little longer to dry. But there's one coat on all of them. You can see the finish. They're all more, I would say, of a satin, and there's two coats with no top coat. Kind of a satin finish. And there is two coats with top coat. Such a pretty shimmer. Beautiful green. Oh, I did a water marble. Since it was before Halloween, I went ahead and did a water marble with the purple and the green. And I didn't get the water marble I did on that finger. For some reason, I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I just decided to do it and wasn't recording. So I had to record another one with the other finger. And pretty much the same thing is what I did. I just alternated it with white. And I believe I used Parrot Polish and Marie Island. And I painted that on my ring finger first. Just did rings. Now the white did help spread those a little bit when I got down to a few. After I started doing a couple, I needed the white really to push it out. But this did really well. These water marbled really well for shimmers. I just started with the JJ shape there and just did back and forth stripes. So it looked kind of like a mummy. I don't know how people get this on film, get an angle that you can see the finger going in. I am not good at that. And there we have that. Those look more like sunglasses than, I should have put like a white dot, I guess, in the eye. And that one I just threw a skull on. But I thought these were cute. I love these colors. Perfect for Christmas or Halloween. Next up we have Rudy, and it's a deep red with gold flakies. Now, she said one of her swatchers said that this one was thick. I did not find it really. I mean, it was a little thick, but it's a glitter. It's loaded. So I don't know if it was just hers, but mine was not overly thick. It was just what I expect from a glitter. Oh my gosh, my nails look terrible. I got a comment the other day. A professional swatcher should have perfect nails or something like that. I don't know. It's like, girl, I got a job. I work. Judge me. It's not like this job pays. You see, it is a little thick, but it's supposed to be. It's glitter. And there I'm doing what you shouldn't do. One coat and then another coat right after before the first coat's dry. Anyway, it was not goopy and it was still smooth and applied beautifully. I didn't have a problem with it. So pretty. That gold really reflects in through it. The only thing I found, which any glitter is going to be this way, it looked so much better top coated. That's one coat, and it's a sloppy one coat there. You see it's kind of streaky on that ring finger. I definitely went too thick on the first coat. But you can really see that gold reflect up through it. And it's okay without a top coat. But man, oh man. When you put that top coat on, I think I'm using Glisten and Glow here. I don't know. Or Fast and Hard. I don't remember. But the top coat really smooths it all out and really looks so three-dimensional. And last up we have Let It Snow. And it's a flaky topper. Gold and silver flakies, one coat over a different polish or 2 to 3 coats for full coverage. I felt this one was a little too heavy glitter for a topper. Like it covers so much in one coat. I feel like it needs to have more clear. That's just how I feel. I wouldn't use it for a topper because it's so pretty by itself with 2 coats. Now maybe I could have applied it thinner for a topper or put it on a mat and mixed it with some clear just to get it more like a topper. But that one I did a couple of them kind of heavy, and it did really well covering. So, I mean, it's supposed to be a topper, but I had problems with it as like doing it just as a topper. You see what I'm saying? But 2 coats, and it was gorgeous, full coverage, because it is full of glitter. I don't know. See, it was hard for me to get it like even. Maybe if it was over a color, it would look better than over my naked nails. But look at that. It's so pretty. I mean, who doesn't want just full-on gold glitter on their fingernails? So when this posts, the polishes should be available, and I'll put the link below. I think they were all beautiful. They all performed really well. And this is her first collection. And I think you did an amazing job, Tammy. And I thank you so much for trusting me to send me these polishes to swatch for you. And this was my honest opinion. And I really like them. So good job. So support her. And thank you guys so much for supporting me. And I'll put the links down below. And stay tuned for a little fun video here at the end. Bye. Okay, this cat loves rolling in on the concrete. I've seen people get concrete blocks and take them in their house for their cat to roll on, and some of them love it and some of them don't. He looks like he's in his catio. He's not. He's outside. There you see. And I do have a concrete block over here. So I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe taking that in the house and see if he likes to roll on that inside too. I don't know. Alright, where's the squick? There he is. There's the squick. Squickers. Squick. Get him, Penny. Get a squick. Get him. Get him, Biscuit. There. Oh, damn it. Okay, something scared him because as soon as I got down here and peeked around the corner, he comes zooming back through. Get him in the house, Penny. Get in the house, quick. Oh, good job, Squicks.